Om Shanti. Baba has given us his heart throne, and each one of us have right to sit on this heart throne of Baba. Heart is always full of love, kindness, sympathy, forgiveness, all the qualities. And as a point of light, with my lightheartedness, my heart full of love for Baba, I gradually, gently make myself sit on Baba's heart throne. Baba has love for us as we have honest heart, we have clean heart, we have generous heart. I just need to be very stable so that I can remain seated on Baba's heart throne. After sitting on the throne, Baba also makes me wear the crown of light. As much the purity of the soul increases, the light of the crown becomes brighter and brighter. This is the crown of self-sovereignty. Then Baba puts a tilak of true awareness, constant remembrance, and tilak of victory. So for few moments, I experience Baba's heart throne, crown of light, and tilak of victory. I take blessing from Baba. Baba's light, Baba's love, makes it very easy for me to be seated on the throne. Baba's heart throne is unlimited, and we all can sit together on Baba's heart throne. Baba observes each one of us, and through his drishti, creates the feeling of belonging, security, protection. Connect with Baba, take drishti, Almighty Baba is filling each one of us with his powers. He's giving us inheritance of everlasting purity, peace, happiness, and all the virtues. As I'm close to Baba at this moment, I want to stay close to Baba all the time. I'm merged in Baba's eyes, Baba's love. And receive from Baba.
आप देखो मंदिर, यहाँ इंडिया में तो आप लोगों ने भी देखी है मंदिर या नहीं, लेकिन जो भी मंदिर होते हैं, कायदे प्रमाण जो मंदिर है, उसमें आप देखो मूर्ति को जहां भी बिठाएंगे, जड़ मूर्ति है, सफाई करेंगे, धूप जगाएंगे, क्योंकि मूर्ति है। अगर किसी भी मंदिर में आप जाओ और देखो सफाई तो है नहीं, तो कहेंगे मंदिर अच्छा नहीं, मूर्ति के लायक ही नहीं। तो दिल में हमारे बाबा बैठे, बाबा को समाए, तो आप सोचो अगर जरा भी आकर्षण संसार की या संस्कार की, तो वो धूल हो गई ना, किचरा हो गया ना, तो वहां बाबा कैसे टिकेगा? या तो होंगे संसार संस्कार की आकर्षण, या होगा बाबा, दोनों इकट्ठे नहीं होंगे। चलो कभी कभी बाबा हेल्प थोड़ी कर भी देवे, मदद थोड़ी कर भी देवे, वो क्या हुआ? तो फरिश्ते की दिल माना जिसमें सदा बाबा विराजमान, और जहां बाबा दिल में बैठा है, वहां याद क्या रहेगा? दिल में ही तो याद रहती है ना। दिल में हमारे बाबा बसा हुआ है, जहां बाप है वहां पाप नहीं होता, और जहां पाप होता है वहां बाप नहीं बैठ सकता।
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. This weekend, we were expecting Dadi Janki to be here because every year during Memorial Day weekend, she comes to Peace Village. She stays for at least 10 days. And Hansaben had taken dates for this year also. So I had been remembering her, that her presence, what it creates, a lot of lightness, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, celebration, right? Because that's what she is, the image of happiness, image of joy. Because her stability, her love for Baba, her faith in Baba, everything was consistent all the time. And because of that, she was very carefree, carefree, but also very joyful, very joyful. So you all remember, right, from last year, how much she played and how much she enjoyed her stay in Peace Village. But we will still have this weekend in a different way, but Dadi Janki will be with us in angelic form. You do feel her presence. So many of her teachings come in the mind. So we all are on the 8th day of angelic stage. And I think that we are understanding now that to be angel means to use a spiritual quality, a virtue in your awareness, in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions. So when there is this awareness of a special virtue, then there is lightness. Not only lightness, but the light of the soul also increases. Because one of the most important quality of angel is purity. And these few days, Baba had been talking more on being detached and lovely and free from all other thoughts. And when you know that when you are detached, you have a lot of power because you are connected with Baba and you are detached from here. So you are able to give a lot of help. Your good wishes can also work, definitely. Blessings also work. So my experience of being detached is not that detached means, oh, I don't care or I don't have love. No, detached and lovely. If you are really detached, you will be lovely. And that love of detachment has great power. Because when there is I and mine, then power doesn't work. Whether it is your idea, whether it is your plan, whether it is my family member. Baba wants us to have loveful relationship with everyone, all Lokik family also, but not attachment. Now that is possible when we start thinking that at the time of difficulty, at the time of need, if you are detached, you can help. If you are not detached, you can't help. I have experienced in many situations that the family will sit and meditate for someone's good health or a situation to be resolved, and they can't help. Some or other that didn't work. But when sisters go there, they start meditating, the changes start happening, the solution comes. Because if I'm doing for my daughter, I'm doing for my mother, so it's a bodily relationship. So when you are detached, you have a lot of love and you have respect of that relationship, but you do not have attachment. So when you know this, that attachment actually is taking away your power to help. Because then anyone, let's say your Lokik mother with the age, she's not feeling well. So if you look at her as soul and sit together and meditate, remember Baba, she will feel charged. She will feel good. She will feel better. But if you say, oh, she's my mother, Baba, please help me, give her power. So this word I and my, that attachment takes away all our power. Power comes when we are in soul conscious. And in soul consciousness, my relationship with all the Lokik family, the world also, helps me to give power. So my good wishes and bringing Baba's blessing for that soul only works when I am detached and then lovely. But also Baba had been adding the word free from other thoughts, other thoughts in the sense of on one side, I have faith in Baba. I say Baba will help, Baba will do it. And then there are thoughts, I don't know. what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's the future. I really don't know. So internally, you have all these wasteful thoughts, doubtful thoughts. So how is going to, the power is going to work? So if I have faith in Baba, I am detached and lovely, but no other thoughts. So free from habit of just keep creating thoughts unnecessarily. Just imagine how much power is lost in every thought which is not useful, which is not necessary. So if we pay attention to that, mm, I think angelic stage is really where you could reach. Somebody calls you, that person gets help. You can reach in subtle region, means subtle form, anywhere, and you can help in angelic state. And that is when you don't have attachment. It's quite a big subject because that's the final stage, but it's a practice. No? For me, two things I was very clear from very beginning. When I came in Gyan, I understood that all the souls, every Lokik friend, Lokik family, everyone, they all are souls. And secondly, if I want to remain free from sorrow, if I have to give courage to someone, but if I am internally scared and have fear, then how can you give courage? So I always kept this thought in mind that I have to connect with the soul. In soul consciousness, connect with the soul. It's a very, very beautiful way to serve. As Baba said yesterday, true service is where you can give power to the soul. Then our words will have power, our thoughts will have power. Whatever that soul needs, you are able to give. Even it's from Baba, but you can become instrument. So for angelic stage, it's very, very important to be detached and to be lovely and also to be free from any extra thoughts. So today we have two qualities of angel. One is humans think. We listen to something, we hear something, so we keep thinking, assuming this might be like this, that might be, it's like thinking. And actually, even Dadi Gulzar, she used to tell, I don't have to think because this is not what is my concern, my business, or my involvement. So, how do we not allow these all kinds of thoughts to flood into the mind? It's very, very important to uh, understand the bhavana, the feelings of other person. So humans think and angels feel. I always say, if you have pure feelings, you will also have healing power. But feelings are also of two types, no? Feelings in soul conscious stage and feelings in body conscious stage. In body conscious stage, you are sensitive, right? You feel. And in soul conscious stage, your feelings are more love from the person, love from Baba, very elevated feelings. And those feelings also is a great strength for you and also for others. If someone comes, you are in sorrow or something, and speaks to you with sadness, what will you get? Because I'm sad and trying to help you, it won't help, isn't it? But if I am in very pure feelings and love from Baba, and Baba wants us to be all very joyful, light, and happy, these feelings can serve in a very, very beautiful way. So I think that you all must have seen that your wasteful thinking has reduced now. You have time for wasteful thoughts. Sometimes I find there is no time because I have to keep chart, I have to have yoga bhatti, I have to do traffic control, I have to do practice, what Baba says in the morning collective yoga practice. So there is so much homework and keep ourselves so engaged that there are no extra or useless thoughts. And then the second virtue for today is that humans speculate. Humans speculate and angels realize. It's very deep that we always, this one maybe doesn't want me, doesn't like me, maybe don't want me to do. It's like you are speculating all the time. And that speculation actually is one's own sanskar, right? Like today, Baba said, there are only two obstacles, sanskar or sansar. So it's easy for them to renounce sansar world, but not sanskars, right? So how do I realize? Realization immediately creates kind of light, make a make a path, and you are able to just pass with honor. Realization is a very, very big power. But if I keep speculating, it's lot of waste of time and energy. But if I realize, because after all, we are on this spiritual journey, and we want to continue on spiritual journey. So if there is any time for settling of karmic accounts or whatever reason there is, what I do, I immediately realize, take from power from Baba and move forward. Because angels means those who fly, right? To fly means what? That a situation comes, because it will always happen as we move forward. There will be different kinds of tests, but we don't allow our sanskars to emerge. Realize
this new title and new topics. So let's see, you will enjoy a lot more for coming days. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope I made myself clear to all of you. And thank you. And now let's enjoy our experience, angelic experience. And also, in the end, our dear sister Judy will take us into a very gentle angel movements. So you all are welcome to join in the end. Yesterday also she did, but today also we will follow those steps. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear divine angels of God and of the world. Do you feel that these wings of yours are becoming stronger every day, more light? Baba pours so much sustenance and fortune into our wings that they develop power, and just one wave of our wings can send a breeze of cool peace that wraps around the entire world. And just one beat of our heart, because Baba sits there, sends a flood of pure love around the world. This great fortune of simply following in the footsteps of that first angel, Father Brahma, who showed us practically how to live as an angel and serve as an angel. Whereas humans think, which creates that heaviness, angels feel, making us light. What does Bapdada say? So, the children's hearts should always be big. Bapdada's slogan is big heart, true heart, clean heart. Then your every desire is fulfilled. One is love on the basis of knowledge, and the other is love from the heart. So, check whether you have love in your heart. And with that heart, you live as an angel by thinking less about the physical world and feeling more the sweet silence of Baba's world. Every moment of such heart care moves you closer towards becoming a constant and unlimited source of love like the Father. And as a result, you serve as an angel by responding to souls from the depths of your heart. The power of such benevolent feelings will instantly transform their overthinking into understanding. And where humans speculate, you angels realize. What does Bapdada say? Sometimes realize yourself to be the Avyakt angelic form. even in this very moment, realize yourself to be the Avyakt angelic form with the power of realization. Have many unique alokik experiences. Do not just speak about them in the form of knowledge, but realize them. Increase the power of this type of realization. And then the realization of the other type of weaknesses will automatically become very clear. You live as an angel by never questioning if you are an angel. The reality of who you are is imperishably imprinted on your heart by the stamp of Baba's drishti, by the pull of destiny, and by the awakening of ancient memories. And you serve as an angel, a real angel, by being an image that grants visions. With the realness of your angelic presence, blind souls receive sight such that from being deceived, they can clearly perceive. These two wings remind all of us that we are the ones the world is waiting for. Om Shanti.
It's a lot of homework, but it's good because when we look at the life of Brahma Baba, his routine of the day was 18 hours. Everything he was very punctual, specific, did everything perfectly, expected everyone to be accurate, punctual, but still he became angel. So angel is not about just sitting and meditating and creating our wings, but it is while living and serving. That is why these virtues are very, very important. There are many, many others. We just choose this one. So it's just making our life naturally living as an angel. So more you think about these qualities, more you will be able to uh, act based on that, and you will feel the change in yourself. So I'm reading now Baba's blessing for tomorrow. May you pass in the paper of 1 second. One is paper in 1 second. Baba saying paper of 1 second. Because within 1 second, something could happen. So with your controlling power, may you pass in the paper of 1 second with your controlling power and pass with honor. 1 second, somewhere something attacks, and then what we have to do is to pass with honor. So come in the body one moment and be detached from the body the next. Come into the body one moment and to be detached from the body the next, and to stabilize in avyakt stage. So you can practice this. It's a practice. To the extent that there is chaos, let your stage be very peaceful. To the extent that there is chaos, your stage be very peaceful, and for this, you need the power to pack up. Don't scatter your thinking, but rather pack up. In 1 second, go from expansion to the essence, expansion into essence, and in 1 second, go from essence to expansion. Both are important. Sometimes expansion and sometimes coming back to essence of everything. Only those with such controlling power are able to control the world. It is this practice that will enable you to pass with honors in the final paper of 1 second. It is this practice that will enable you to pass with honors in the final paper of 1 second. In collective drill every morning, Baba had been saying within 1 second, right? Slogan is experience and give others the experience of stage of retirement that is going beyond sound, and games of childhood will finish. Experience, give others the experience of the stage of retirement, and the games of childhood will finish. Because maturity means stability, right? And childhood is fluctuation, right? So we will, in the morning Amrit Vela, use this practice of being in body, detached from body. And one of very beautiful way I find is that when I am taking drishti from Baba, and I'm very absorbed in Baba's love, I'm not aware of the body. Like you are so merged, experiencing Baba's love, Baba's power, that you are not aware of your body. So this will be our practice, and I hope you all had good time these 8 days? You think you all benefited? Yeah? How many of you think you benefited? Hmm? Everyone. Because we never get time, like, to really, really practice. And now we have time, so we do it. And then, because we are doing it collectively, it becomes very, very easy. Everyone is well physically, everyone is okay. Hmm. Everyone has everything. You need anything? Hmm. Anyone needs anything? We always help each other, right? Many are asking us also, and we are also asking, need anything? Just let us know. And everyone stay well, stay okay. It's important to take care so that we can continue taking benefit, continue with our other practices, thinking with taking something on more the foundation of purity. I will explain little more on that, how naturally one can feel love for purity and to be completely pure. Because it's really deep down, when we understand and realize, then it's very, very easy. So we will do that. And now we have to remember Baba. And thanks,
Thanks,
Baba.
Bob.
So look into Baba's eyes, center of forehead. And you can feel unlimited love from Baba for the soul, for each child, for each one of us. Baba's drishti takes us beyond the world and sanskars both, and help me to experience my original and eternal sanskars of the self. What are my eternal sanskars? What are my original sanskars? Before end of confluence age, we have to attain that stage of eternal and original. Now we say good night to Baba in silence.